What are you doing? You're stopping progress. Thank you. That's lovely. Thank you. Shall we go see if we can get some food? Want some dinner? Yes, that's my hand. Is that what you want? Good morning. So it's Monday and I'm just doing some fussy cutting, printing and fussy cutting for Wednesday's video. So I'm a day ahead. I'm finally a day ahead. Yay. Yeah, I made a couple of boo-boobs. This is the kind of thing I do. This was the size I printed this out by mistake. But they're sweet, aren't they? I hadn't got time to print on the back before I cut them out, you know, from my brain caught up, because I print on the back of a lot of them. But yeah, they make nice little embellishments, so I'll put those in the pot with the others. I've got one done. I also started to print that on the same side instead of on the back, so yeah, we've got a little bit of interest in, I mean, you won't see all this will be cut out, but a little bit of interesting going on the top there, but I think it blends in. So these I'm just going to chop on this, because that's nice and easy. So they're journal cards. I've backed the back, I've printed on the back because it's 120 paper, so you know, if I want to just fill pockets that are not, you know, really big, not gusseted ones, or if the journal, you know, gets out of hand and everything, it gets a bit fat, I can just put the nice thick paper journal cards in rather than back them and make them thicker. Now these are, you know, they have got a backing on them as well, you know, around them. Tony's printed them onto a you know, a backing paper. So I'm just going to, am I going to? No, I'm not. I'm going to cut them all the way out. Change my mind. You know, so they're just ready to go, because I'm about, like I say, I'm about to film Wednesdays. Just wondering if my printer's putting lines or that's supposed to be there. I don't really know. I think it's probably supposed to be there, or we'll see. Like, because if it's starting to print lines, it will continue to do so. Now, I do know with my old printer, I used to put it into head cleaning mode. Gosh, I wish I had one. But yeah, I don't know if I've done it with this new printer, and I've had it a couple of years now at least. So maybe I need to find that out. So yeah, I was just, like I say, Monday has been room tidying, table tidying, organising a few more bits in the cupboard known as Narnia. But for the last couple of vlogs, I've not come on a Monday and said hello. Hope you've had a nice weekend. So I thought I'd just quickly, before I started filming, pop on and say that to you. So yeah, I don't know what this week's going to hold, other than some journal filling. Apart from that, some ephemera, some scrap busting, you know, the normal things. Apart from that, I don't know. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see, won't we? So I'll see you later on in the vlog. Are you on? You are. Hello. It's gosh, what day is it? It's Wednesday evening actually, and we've had a busy day. So I had things to show you yesterday, but I completely forgot to film them. I did lots of prepping of papers and fussy cutting and printing and all sorts of things, but it's done and away now. So, you know, busy day yesterday as well. Busy day in my room yesterday. So yeah, sorry I didn't bring you along and show you all that. Busy day today, out and about and doing things, but I've been and collected my auction winnings. If you remember, I know some of you remember that I told you I'd bid on an onyx lot, because I love onyx. It's very old-fashioned, and I've never really collected it before. I think we had an elephant. My mum had an elephant and some bookends, and I did love them when I lived at home, but yeah, I've never had any until I got this. Why did I can't even remember where I got this now. but I absolutely love it. I think I must have got it in a charity shop. Don't think I paid much for it. And I use it all the time here on my desk. It's a great paperweight, and yeah, it's a good little pin dish. I think it's supposed to be a cigar or a cigarette ashtray. That's it. But I love it. It looks lovely next to my typewriter as well. Yeah, and I've always liked the eggs, but they're always really expensive. So I saw this lot, and I thought, really, if I get the eggs, and it said there was a couple of candlestick holders. I thought I might like those. Yeah, the rest of it can go to charity shop. So some of it will, but yeah, I like most of it, to be honest with you. So these are the eggs. They're not the green onyx, which I thought that one is a little bit. It's a bit dark in here. I've got both lights on, but I don't know if you can see it or not. It's got some lovely gold veining running through it, or rust, or whatever colour it is. I'm not sure whether they're onyx or, I don't know, some kind of stone, aren't they? Are they granite or whatever? They were described as onyx eggs, but I don't think they are. But oh, they're cold, which is nice, and they're just lovely. I want a nice dish to keep them in now. So yeah, and then there was this one that was with them, which I don't know if that's stone or, I mean, it's heavy like stone, but do you get stone that colour, blue? And it looks kind of see-through, some of it. I mean, obviously you can see they've put pieces of it together, you know, to make the egg shape. But it's nice, isn't it? I like it. So that's what I bought it for. But there was all, it said, I think it said candlesticks and other assorted. I think it said a table lighter, which there is. I've just noticed that's got a crack down it. Well, it has. Nearly all the way through. I wonder if that's been glued back together. It wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me at all. I mean, not. It does spark up as well, but I won't do it. Not in my room with all this. Yeah, that's been cracked all the way through. Somebody must have glued it. Let's have a look. Yeah, they have. They've glued it. Not that I particularly want a lighter anyway. But I love this. I didn't see this. This is a cup look. Excuse me. Well, this will be a lovely pen holder or paintbrush holder or something, won't it, on my desk? So that will stay on my desk. And the eggs are on the table at the side of me where the typewriter and the lamp is. And the eggs, they will stay up here because I love them. The candlesticks I'll probably keep. They'll probably go away in the cupboard and come out at Christmas or something like that. But they're like so heavy, but they're great and white. They need a good wash. I haven't washed any of this, so when it's washed, you know, with some lovely hot soapy water, it'll come up beautifully shiny. I literally, or Neil has, I should say, brought it, you know, up here as soon as we got home to show you. So crikey, they're heavy as well, yeah. So yeah, I think I probably will. I might even put them in my windowsill here when I've washed them. You'll have to take them all downstairs again for me to wash them, won't we? I paid £11. I don't know if I told you that or not. So I paid £11 for it. There's a frog. Again, I'm not sure. He's got a line across him, so I don't know if he's, oh, maybe he's a pen holder. And I've thought about that. I was thinking that can't be a cigarette holder. Well, your pen has to be weighted. Take the lid off it properly. I bet that's a pen holder. How bizarre. So yeah, it's a strange old thing. I don't think he'll stay up here, although he's growing on me. Then this, not particularly my kind of thing. Gosh, it weighs a ton. It's stone. What kind of stone? I don't know. It's not onyx, so that will probably end up in the charity shop. This is another very small ashtray. This is the colour onyx that I like. Actually, it matches that, doesn't it? Oh, I think there's a pin in there. So yeah, we'll see what that comes out like when it's washed. It's got the same bottom as him, look. That must be like some kind of ore, rust or something. It's beautiful stuff though, isn't it? Or am I boring you? I mean, it's quite dirty, that's the only thing. That's very dirty. I don't know what that was supposed to be. That probably had something in it like this, I would think. I don't know. Again, I'm not sure that's... It's nice. I'm not sure it's my colour. I don't think I'll be keeping that. I don't know what this is and I won't be keeping this. It's got a cork bottom. So presumably that's for hot. I don't know. Again, I don't dislike it, but it's not my thing. So yeah, those three will be going to charity shop. Now this is, I think it's brass. It could be Stay Bright brass, actually. I don't know. Again, it's not. I mean, I love this part of it. It's beautiful. I'll see. I'll wash it up and see. It might grow on me, but if not, it will be heading off to the charity shop because for £11, the bits I wanted. So I've got 4 eggs, this beauty, the candlesticks. Oh, I didn't show you the lamp, and there's a lamp. There's also a rolling pin, which I told him not to bother bringing up because, gosh, it's heavy and it won't be staying up here. So yeah, great big heavy rolling pin. This is beautiful. This has got the old brass fittings on it, so it will probably have to be tested because it hasn't been. If I want to use it, I don't know. I might actually. It's kind of vintage, isn't it? So yeah, beautiful lamp. So I more than got enough for me, 11 quid out of it. Oops, let's move them all across so I've got room. And then there was this in with it, which isn't onyx. It is a stone though. Now tell me if you can, if you know what it is. You can see it's got like white line running through it. It is carved out of one piece, you can tell, out of one piece of stone. But what type of stone it is, it's quite smooth. It's got some lovely carving on it. I don't know, maybe it's an ashtray with those, I don't know. It's got some feet on it. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest with you. Clever carving it, but I don't know whether the machine carved or whatever. Anyway, that's it. I said I'd share them with you, and I did. And these I want to show you that I got. Did I tell you that I got these when I went to my sister's in a second-hand shop? A couple of brooches. I maybe described them and didn't show you them. So this is the Art Deco one that I was talking about. So that's going on a fairy journal that's upcoming. Don't know about this one, but I just love they're vintage, they're not antique. The colour of the stone. Oh, I'm ready for a cup of tea, let me tell you. But I also had another buy that I didn't tell you about. So I know you're dying, oh, well, you're not dying to see, but you will want to see. So I'm trying to make a bit of room. Oh, so I can show you. You can always fast forward on if you don't want to see it. I bought a die set, a set of dies, I should say, a box of dies, for £7. Wait till you see what I got. Now I have to tell you, I have been through these downstairs, so I didn't bring up what I didn't want, and I have I must have put 5 or 6, I think, at least aside for my sister. So I can't believe what I got. There's more. There's all those for £7. Right, there's a couple of things I want to ask you about, but I'll quickly try and show you what I've got. So I don't know a lot about the make, so you will know if I've got something good or not. I know Violet, you might be able to tell me. So Desire, or Desire, I don't know. Floral bouquet, that is, that one. A bouquet. This is Couture Creations, and obviously it's lots and lots and lots of circles. Go to the Couture Creations blog for continued inspiration. Okay. This one. So X-Cut. You get a lot of these here in the UK, and I don't know if they are made in the UK, but I don't take them all out and show you, but it's all these trees. I have taken them all out. Most of them are on magnetic pieces to hold them in. Aren't they lovely? Same with this one. This is an X-Cut. You can see the bits there. I don't know if you'll be able to see them, but they're lovely, lovely dies. There's a lot there. I didn't really have any botanical ones, so yeah, now I've got trees and leaves. Brilliant. Yeah, these are going to be too dark for you to see, I think, aren't they? So we've got 2, they call them something sets, I can't remember. Is it cascading sets or something like that? So all the squares, I don't know if you can see or not. Then these fancy pants ones. Some fancy square ones. Some more fancy square ones. That says with love, so that's a card making one, I think, isn't it? It's a funny shaped. What's this? Oh, I see. It's a magnetic fridge thingy, and they've put the, good idea, the dies on it. And then those 2 nested. That's what I was looking for. They're called nested, apparently. Okay, so that's just nothing explaining, but I know that that's a box net. I can see that just by looking at it. Another one of the Desire. Oh, developed by Crafter's Companion. I thought I'd given that one to Diane. So it's a full maybe that's not what's in it. Oh, it is, look, it's fancy card making kit. An accordion base, scalloped edge circles, 2 stitch edge circles. There's also flowers and butterflies and tags and all sorts in it. Anyway, so I'm sure you can't see those. Again, they're a nested set of fancy pants. Can you see? Squarish shapes, I guess. So make again, Crafter's Companion square doilies. Looking forward to using those. Some Christmas baubles, spellbinders. I got £7 worth, didn't I? No, I did, even without knowing much about dies. You can pay that just for 1 die. Some more fancy schmancy nested ones. And these are, I think these are the X-cut as well. Again, there's quite a few of those. So it's all those different shapes. Crafter's Companion. They look like they might have come off a magazine or something like that. So lots of little flowers and petals. Large X-cut dies. She's stuck the label on, look, that lots of nested ones. Some buttons, which I wanted. That looks like a press stud, but maybe it's buttons. Sweet Dixie. Filigree Dove. I was just looking at, it's been reduced from 10 to 7.50 to 5. Cupcake wrapper. That looks ace, doesn't it? Imagine all your fancy cupcakes in Christmas. Have trying with those. And Sweet Dixie again. These are, what was it called, this one? Snowflake corner. So a corner and a snowflake. Nice. There's this Sizzix one, which is a key die. Oh, and it's got its own little case that you put it through in. Look, just put your small piece of, because it embosses as well as cuts. Look, put your small piece of card in there, and then the whole thing goes through your machine. Love that. That's cute. Should you be in there? I don't know where it should be. I'll put it away later. Again, another one you're not going to be able to see. We've been out to eat. We've been to the pub for a carvery. Oh, and I've had a pint. Oh, it's stuck on there. A pint of beer. So it's 4 dies. 4 dies. Oh yeah, those 4 pieces, and they make that. Can you see the 4 single pieces, and they make this if you put them together. Lovely. Another X. What did I say it was called? X-cut. I can't remember. Spellbinders again. Make a Wish. It's got all these bits that go round and make the. I bet you've got all of these, haven't you, Violet, or most of them? Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Lovely. Lovely, lovely. So I'll have to get my machine out one day next week. The thing is, it's quite a palaver for me to get it out. So I only do it every now and then. Right, that, I've tried this before. The magnetic bit seems to be actually stuck to the box. So this is Couture, can't read it myself. Anyway, Winter Flurries collection, 5 templates. Is there 5 there? 1, 2, there's only 3 there. Oh, should be 2 little bits. Those kind of things get lost, don't they? Mine do. But, oh no, look, it's on, I was going to say it's on, they're there, 5 pieces. Magnetic, so they won't get lost. Good idea, leaving it in there. So I shall be joining Neil downstairs very soon, because we've both had a carvery meal and a pint. So we'll probably be gently snoring. We've both had a busy day. Love these. So this is the X-cut one again. Look, £8. And it's cogs and wheels and things. Can you see them on there or no? I could do with white magnetic board, couldn't we? 3, 6, 9 on there. Lovely. A rose, what? Bud, I think it called it. I don't know, might be wrong. No, that's a rose. It's not the bud, is it? Anyway, whose make is that? Another one of the Dixie dies. This is another X-cut. That's heavy, that one. What is it called? Looks like a doily, but it's got the centre out. Anyway, it's a doily with the centre out. Nesting. love hearts. You know what love hearts look like, don't you? So you don't need me to take those out. Three pieces. Oh yeah, the middle one as well. So these are from the Works, which is a cheap crafting shop in the UK. So they probably weren't, well, I don't know, there might have been a fiver, to be fair. Edges, or edgeables. Desire edgeables. I can see where there's bits of it left in where she's cut with it. Another nesting one. Kind of flower. Ooh, sticky. Sort of flower shape, yeah. That's fun. Yeah, will I use all these? Very probably not, but oh, I'll see. I said to Neil said, just sell some money, you're not going to use all those, and I thought I'll have a cut with them on my machine, see which ones I like and which I don't particularly want, because I don't get it out very often. And then, yeah, I might put a little bundle in my Etsy. I have no idea what that is. No idea whatsoever. Obviously it's for, you know, pricking through, I'm guessing, with a pin, but quite laborious, I would say. So there'll be someone out there who knows what's that for, please. And the same with this. I don't know what this is. So it says Sizzix. If there's something missing, or I don't know what I'm doing. So shown at 90% embellished, it says. It's a frame, a Renaissance frame, but oh crikey, that's all it is that. So what happens? Is there maybe there's blades in it, is there? Better not squeeze it, had I? So what happens? Tell me, is that a die? If I run that through, would it cut something? Let me know before I stick my fingers in it and, yeah, cut myself. Sue Wilson, Creative Expressions. I love the copper and the gold colours in them. Oh, so that's kind of nested. That's fun. That's great fun. So it could be a doily if you... Well, it won't because it'd all be separate, wouldn't they? Yeah, nice. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces in that. Nearly there. Are you still here? Have you switched off? Are you bored? What's this one? These, I won't even take these out. Doughcraft Paper Mania Wedding Ever After. So as far as I can see, it's numbers and words and what have you. And they're all there, look, anyway. Numbers and letters and other little bits. Another Sue Wilson craft dies. And these are butterflies. A mini striplet and butterflies in flight. And did I say this was a Sue Wilson? Yeah. Oh, I like this one, look. This is the ivy. Trailing ivy. 2 pieces of it. And like I say, I didn't have any... Oh, I've had that one, haven't I? Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. And like I say, there was a lot of card ones that I've put in the bag for my sister who does make cards. Okay, I better go. I've been here ages. There's also 8 million envelopes in it. You'll see those. You'll see those at some point. So yeah, I had a nice little haul. Okay, I will see you soon. There's nothing for you to look at here, is there? There you go. I'll see you tomorrow, in fact. Bye for now. Good morning. I don't restart very often the vlog. I usually just start and waffle, but yeah, I've restarted this morning because, oh my goodness, what a lot of rubbish came out of my mouth. Didn't know if I was coming or going. So I've had a couple of hectic days, so today's a much calmer day. We're popping out to Mum's this afternoon. Neil's still on his days off. But yeah, much calmer, much less to do. So I'm going to try and chill. I have woke up with a few aches and pains. I know you guys out there, a lot of you know what that's like. So, you know, nothing major and I'm all right, but like this hurts and that niggles and that's, you know, giving me a bit of a reminder. So one of those kind of nice, quiet, relax and recharge your batteries days. It is actually our wedding anniversary today. We were in two minds whether to go out and have a meal. We couldn't decide where to go or to go out for the day. We decided to have, you know, a quite nice, lazy, at-home day together. 38 years. So yeah, that's probably a good idea considering all my aches and pains. But we've had a nice lay-in. Neil's still having a lay-in. So I've just come for 10 minutes. That's all I'm going to do. As you can see, there's a half done junk journal under there where I was filming yesterday, and I just turned everything off and left it. So I'm just going to square up a little bit round here and bring you along for the company. So you can see all these envelopes that I was telling you about. I know you saw some of them in the video. Well, it will have been a few days ago now, because you don't see the vlog, do you, for a while? But this is them. Just packs and packs and packs. Oh, I think that's supposed. Well, I'm trying to do a blog, but I just keep talking. Not talking nonsense, but once I get going, I can't think of words and I have to keep stopping. I don't know what's up with me today. Yeah, maybe I'm tired. So it was the postman anyway. He brought me 2 of these, and I need them because I can use 2 of those in a day. So it's HP Instant Ink. So if you're a fairly new crafter and you use HP ink, in the UK particularly, I don't know about in other countries, but in the UK particularly, it's so much cheaper. Yeah, if you use HP ink and you're buying your cartridges, they just charge you crazy money for them. I think the reason for that is they don't want you to do it like that. They want you to buy it, you know, direct from them and have it delivered. It's so much cheaper. I mean, it's delivered free. I think it starts at £1.99 a month, or it did when I started. I'm trying to think what I pay. I think I pay £12, and you can print as saturated, what's the word, as much colour as you want, you know. So 1 page of very little black and white costs exactly the same to you to print as, you know, a page absolutely saturated and full of colour. So, you know, for junk journaling like I do, you'll know the colours that you go through. So yeah, it's much cheaper. If you don't know about it, I'm not I'm not affiliated. I don't get anything for telling you, but yeah, it took me a while when I started junk journaling, and yeah, it changed. It was game changer really for me. This is a lovely parcel that I got when I got home yesterday, waiting for me from Tanya. Now, she sent me lots of Alice in Wonderland. I need to sort it out really. So for those of you that don't know, she has a wonderful Alice in Wonderland kit. I absolutely loved. I think I did 2 when she brought it out, 2 journals. One really grungy one. If you've not seen that, go and have a look. It's gorgeous. Honestly, you shouldn't blow your own trumpet maybe, but it was a gorgeous journal. Yeah, it's a lovely kit. And she's, I'm guessing, tidying out because she's sent me what's left of the kit from her using it, I think, as well as some other little bits. So yeah, I think she knows that I'm a hoarder. I will use them though. So yeah, she sent me loads of that and some graphic 45 papers, and as she usually does, some gorgeous bits from. I need to take my time going through that. No point in rushing. Gorgeous bits from. What did I do with them? I just moved them over. Taperology. These, which is funny because I only saw her. Did I watch it? Yeah, I watched it that morning before I went out. Her unboxing. Look, there's a flower fairy. And then when I came home, so she'd obviously posted it previously. When I came home, there was a little bundle of it all for me. She's such a sweetheart to me. When I saw the pink one, I thought, oh, I wonder if I'm having that. The thing is, she does bundles for Patreon and things like that. So, you know, sometimes you get stuff like this in there. So I wasn't expecting it, but I just wondered if I would have a little sample. But yeah, she's gone crazy for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate them. So like I say, the pinks, I think she sends me lots of pink things, well, because I love them. But the kits that she makes that she thinks I would like, because it helps her to create kits that other people would like. You know, she knows I love pinks and things like that. She quite likes creating the pinks, but she doesn't craft with pinks. So I think that's why she's sending me pink things now, is to go with the pink kits that I'm making. Yeah, this is the journal. This is a journal that I'm in the middle of making. Yeah, this will have to go away for the weekend now, unfortunately. So it will be back on Monday now. I might work on it actually off camera, you know, do a few bits. I've got a few bits to glue in, so I could be doing that. So I won't put it away. This is for something I've been playing with that you might have seen actually by now. Yeah, you probably have, so that's okay. So this is bits I've been playing with using Anton's kit is farmhouse doors. Love those farmhouse doors. So I've got scraps. I'm going to put them in underneath in the scrap box. Oh, no, I'm not, because it's not on top. What's on top? Everywhere's a mess, absolutely everywhere. So these are scrap pieces of card that came with the envelopes. I pulled them out from amongst the envelopes. Look at that cutie. Yeah, definitely somebody's scrap room that's been sold off. There's some more card there. So that's my scrap box, isn't it? I've got a card scrap somewhere. Let's dig that out. There we go. Yeah, so scraps on Sunday is going to be a busy day, isn't it? So this should be at the bottom, this one. So this is, I'll open it so you can see, I think, without bashing you. Coffee dyed paper, that when I just want to grab some, you know, for backing or for in a journal or whatever. So that goes on the bottom. That one goes above it. On a shelf under my desk. And then this one goes on the top. Okay, lovely. So what I'm trying to do is get to the envelopes. I put Tanya's bits there because I need to go through them. Oh, these are out of the kit, aren't they? Not that one. Or that one, but all these are out of here. And I do have a drawer behind me actually for what I'm working on, so I'll just pop it in there for now. It was even open. Oh. There we go. Right, rubbish. So I've got a bit of a desk going on, some more bits there, look, but yeah, envelopes. Envelopes. Oh, this was in it as well with these envelopes. There was a lot of stuff that I chucked away, as you know, but this is from KLM Flights business class, it says. But look, there's all the different numbered houses. Interesting, huh? Miniature models of some old Dutch houses situated along the canals in Amsterdam and other old towns in Holland. Reproductions of the complete range of miniatures are shown in this leaflet. Wouldn't that be nice inside a journal? I was thinking it'd be nice to cut up, then I thought, no, it's a lovely collection. That would be nice to just pop in a journal. So that'll have to go with my ephemera pieces. Some little clip off this. So these are the little bits that I put between the journals when I'm gluing them. I've lost it. I'll put another one on. Because you can't see them, they're acetate. Until they've got a clip on, then you can. Maybe you ought to put a piece of paper or something on the back so that they're easy to see. I mean, goodness knows I've got enough. Right, you go in there. Let's just put an envelope on it for now so that I can see it. That's it. Goodness knows I've got enough of them to play with, haven't I? Card under there. Yeah, these are the things I've been playing with the doors. You'll already have seen them by now, but these are my what do you call it when you have a play and you make some? It's them. I'll put it in the scrap even though it's embossed, because I'll be using the scraps tomorrow because it's Saturday today. I finally worked out what day it is. I see I've put rubbish in a bag at the side of me that's not got rubbish in it. Okay, I think I'll probably leave it at that for now. Just let you look at all my envelopes. Look, that I'll sort soon, and we'll be doing lots of things with them. Okay, see you maybe later today when I'm organised. Good afternoon, it's Saturday and I have just come back after having some lunch and a cup of tea and a break. I filmed Saturday's video this morning and this is how I left it. So I'm going to start Sunday's video because it's the scraps on Sunday. So yeah, I'm going to use, instead of putting away any bits and pieces that I've created, you know. I'm going to put them amongst the scrap. There's some bits for the bin, but there's some bits I can use as well. And then tidy the whole thing away when I finish with my scraps on Sunday video. So I am, these are dry now. These are what I did. You'll have seen them on the Saturday video. And I said I was going to ink them when they're dried, but I'm thinking I'm going to put some gold on them, especially these ones. Because these are definitely going to be for fall, and I think what would be nicer on those than some gold? I don't know. So I don't know how tough the sponge. No, the sponge is okay, so I'm going to use the sponge on them and try not to get it all over my hands, but that's probably not going to happen. What will I do? I've got a big sheet of paper here. I will just put them on there, I think, when they're, yeah, it's a bit, it's so dark today. I've got both lights on now. I thought it was dark for the last video, but I've checked it and it's fine. So hopefully this one still is. I mean, that was a few hours ago now, but yeah, I'm hoping I film on an iPhone, so I'm hoping that's doing its magic and lightening up. When I turn it towards the window light, you can see it. So yeah, I'm hoping. I'm trying not to get it all over myself. Yeah, it's going to make a nice drop sheet, this. Love it when you put gold on things and you get it left over. I'll clean off my sponge on it as well, so it'll be a nice sheet. Oh, I can feel it on me. Yeah, I knew I would. Never mind. Nothing wrong with a bit of gold stuck on you, is there? Yeah, I don't mind what these papers it goes on, to be honest, on my desk, because they will be in the scrap box. If not today, when I finished it, they'll be going away in the scrap box if they don't go on today's makes. So it's what is it that I'm using? Metallic gilding polish. So it's yeah, it's a little bit waxy, I guess, and it does dry, so that when you touch it, it doesn't come on you, but not for a good few hours. You know, it stays wet for a while, but I think they're going to be gorgeous with this on, so let's really go for it. Yeah, oh, looks nice on there, look. Woohoo! I'll be chuffed because these will go away for a month at least, probably 2. I'm debating whether I'm going to do Christmas in July or not. At the minute I'm thinking not. I didn't do it last year and I didn't miss it, but yeah, and all the stuff's up in the loft, so that would be a bit of a pain as well, all my Christmas. So I'm thinking not, but you never know. I just might. Yeah, I'm absolutely covered in it, look. Of course I am. We're going to put it on things. Let's have these scraps of book page on there as well. And then, of course, I could put a lot less on. But why? Where's the fun in that? I'll try not to put any more on my sponge now, because this is the last one. Look, now I've got it on my hand. I'm dotting it all over the envelope, but that's, again, I'm happy. I'm not bothered about that. So let's get as much of it. Now it's stuck to me. See, it's dried on me. I was going to say let's get as much of it onto the paper to use, but that bit has dried. So not all of these scraps will be used, but some of them, these teeny tiny ones, won't. Let's get, I don't know, just clean off whatever's on the dauber before I put it away. Nice on that piece of embossed. Any more from here? Okay, I think that's clean and dry. Pity I'm not. So yeah, I'm going to turn the camera off now, because I will be filming again. So busy-ish Saturday for me. Neil's first day back at work, so and it's Saturday and Sunday in, and then he's off, so I'd like to get as much done as I can. I'm not going to put it on those, so I probably will ink those. I'm more likely to use these. These will be going with, you know, the ephemera that I've made now, but these will be going away for the autumn stuff. So I'm just going to fold it in there, I think. Stop it going on too many things. Yep, look, that's going to be a nice splattery one as well. Yeah, I may see you later on, I don't know. I often say that and don't come back, so I don't know. I might see when I'm tidying up after my final scrap book pages. They're not going in scrap, they can go away, so yeah, we'll see. I've got all sorts of bits on my desk that can be used, so see how much of it I can make use of. Okay, see you in a bit. Hello, it's Sunday morning. I don't know how it's got here. It's just flown by this week. I just feel like I haven't really achieved anything, but yeah, I'll have to look back. I have to look back over the vlog when I'm putting it together and see if I have actually achieved anything. Do you remember these collage pieces that I was doing? This is what I've got on my desk playing with at the moment. I've got videos uploading. I Mod Podged them all. I don't know if it was at the beginning of this vlog or if it was in last week's vlog that I showed you me, not Mod Podge, Distress Medium, but it's the same thing. Yep, so I did them all. Some of them had nice backings on anyway that I didn't really want to, you know, do anything other than cut them up. That one as well, I think. Others, I went through my file folder, which is full. It's actually on the floor behind me now. It's full of mostly kit things that want backing before I can use them. So there was pockets, envelopes, tags, journal cards and frames. So I kind of cut them all out roughly like this and put them into piles. And yes, I had a lot of tags because I had a full, well, not a full set, I'd printed a full set, but a lot of these tags by Junk with Steph. I must have printed the whole lot out, you know, meaning to keep them in a file folder, but way too much in file folders. Yes, I had those, plus, you know, lots of other kit tags kicking about. So I've stuck them all onto backs of these. Okay, so you can see they're not all, there are a lot of those Junk with Steph ones, but they're from various kits. So these papers have all been, you know, they've all got a finish on the front, and now they've all got these on the back. And I think it'd be nice to cut them out from the back and yes, see what we end up with on the front. So those are all the ones that, you know, I wasn't fussed about the backing. I probably would have rebacked them anyway. This one I'll probably cut into a journal card, and then, well, 2 journal cards I think, but do something fancy on there. Like I say, these have got that lovely black backing on them, so I'll probably just, and they're thick enough, I'll probably just cut those up into well, I don't know, tags or pockets, I'll see, because I'm going to have a lot of tags, aren't I? But yeah, I'm just going to sit here and cut these up. I don't know that you particularly want to stay with me. You might. Shall I do it on my chopper? I'll do a few with you because I know you like to see these things, don't you? But I've got a lot I want to do today, so it's Father's Day here in the UK. I think it is in other countries as well, because I think somebody said to me in the comments it's Father's Day weekend and the weather's not going to be nice. I remember reading it last night, so I don't think I've answered it yet. I said yesterday in the video that I was, well, I will have answered it by the time you see this anyway. Yeah, I said in my video yesterday that I was up on my comments, but no, I'm not. And that's as quick as it happens. Yeah, it's going to be a lot quicker trimming them on this, I think, but it's a lot noisier for you guys. Which way around do I want today? I just don't know. I want them to be square, really, if I possibly can, which is why this is also a good way to do them. But I mean, that doesn't look it, but I think it's the pattern, because I made it square on there. Yeah, I suppose I have to do all those at once. I just wanted to see what they look like, so I'm not going to turn them over. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll turn the camera off. I'll cut them all out on this, because that's all I'm doing. It's you know, not interesting to sit and watch it half an hour's worth, which is, well, it'd probably take me 15 minutes, I would think. And then I'll come on, I'll keep them that way, I promise. And I'll come on and turn them over with you, if you see what I mean. Okay, that's them done. So I was true to my word, I didn't look. Shall I trim the corners as well, I think, so that we get the full tag experience when we turn them over. Oh, let me do it with these smaller scissors. I don't know if I've blunted after 4 years use my guillotine, or if it's just the sheer thickness, because they are pretty thick, these. My scissors was new about it as well, some thicker than others, but yeah, I don't know, I might need a new guillotine. But yeah, 4 years constant use. I'm going to round these big square ones that don't have the tag shaped top, because I think that just gives them an interesting look. You know, if they're not got the tab, you could cut the tab in, but I like the round one. Could round the corners of these if I wanted, but oh, I'm hiccuping. I've just had well, before I came up, a tea cake, a currant tea cake, and a cup of coffee, so it's making itself known. They feel interesting on the back. It's fun. It's fun not knowing what's there. They feel different, you know. The different papers, the different kind of thicknesses with, you know, the amount of layers that are on them. I want inking. I would think that the back will definitely want inking to, you know, give it a border. The front have kind of got borders naturally, you know, in the pattern, but yeah, I'm not going to sit and bore you silly inking them, but I will ink them before I put them away. Did I say, I'm sure I told you it was Father's Day here, but don't know if I told you that Hayley was coming. Neil's at work, but she's coming to bring his card, and well, I presume gift. Perhaps he shouldn't presume, but must have cut that one, did I? They've got that certain feeling as well when they have the distress medium on them. It changes the feeling of the paper. It's got, yeah, a slight plasticky, I guess, kind of texture to it. A white on there, but I don't suppose it will matter if it's inked. I'm not going to run out of big tags for a while, am I? I do still have well, I showed you the pile, didn't I? But I need to back, but I have got a file folder that says backing pages on it. So I will do the same as this, kind of mass back them, but on backing pages rather than on the collage. What it does mean now is, when I've put those boards up, I think that's all my collage boards, I think. Like I said, I've cleaned the cupboard out, so I would have thought I'd have found more if I had any. I'm going to start collaging, and I'm going to have an hour this afternoon onto this book, and then do the same again. I'll just make it into tags and things when I've got a good few pages of it. Okay, are we ready? That's nice. See what I mean about saying they want inking? Let's move these out of the way because they're distracting from it. Distracting? Detracting. Oops, you need to see that side first, then that. I'll get into a rhythm just before I'm finished. Well, that's a nice one, isn't it? Like that. So some of these can be back, some can be front, depending on what I want to do with them. Ooh. Well, this is obviously, oh look, a colourful board that I cut up there. Let's try not put the lights together. Yeah, they're all colourful. Oh, I feel like I'm playing Patience. Did I show you the front of those? I can't remember if I did. Up there a bit, that's it. That's one of those round ones. And they all are, all 4 of those. No, all 3 of those. But they're very different. Are we going that way? We are. I didn't count how many. This one, that's very thick. Same board. Should have shuffled them. Nice. Very nice. Let's do it like that. And the last one. Oh, that's nice as well. That's looked quite a nice plain one. Oh, and it's fancy on the front. That worked out well. Yeah, like that. Lovely. So I've got all those to play with. Right, this isn't goodbye. I will pop back on later on and say, you know, round up the week with you and say goodbye. Okay, happy Sunday afternoon. This is what I've done to my desk today. Been playing with my beads since Hayley went. Brought myself a nice cuppa up. Got my beads out. Made myself a dangle, a bead dangle. I've been wanting one on this. I don't know how well you can see it, to be honest. I've been wanting one on it for quite a while. I've got that lovely. I might have to get it down and show you. Let me put you on the camera stand and show you. It's just a quick goodbye. I won't be on for long. Just checking you were the right way up. Yeah, I've got beads everywhere. They've hard to shut these once you've got them open. If you get beads in the hinges. Yeah, I said I'd do a bead dangle video, and it's been a while since I did one, and I thought, well, I've wanted one on this book. I don't know. Perhaps need to be even higher. How's that? For a good while. So yeah, I'm really pleased with it. Now, it is a really big book, this one, so it's a really big bead dangle. It's taken me a while. Lovely noise, lovely to hold. If you are a neat freak, so if you like things nice, straight lines and, you know, not messy, bead dangles are not for you. Tassels might be more your thing because they wrap around each other, as you can see. Yeah, and you would, if you wanted them nice and straight and neat, you would spend hours undoing that. Absolutely hours. Well, perhaps not hours. That might be a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, you need to like the, you know, the whole, the sum of the whole thing. It's got beads, it's got charms, there's a couple of bells, or a bell you can hear. The shank buttons, brilliant for shank buttons. Like I say, that little glass. Can you see that dropper at the top? I hope you can see. Hope I'm doing it justice. But yeah, it's lovely. It's lovely on the shelf, like that, hanging down. It does just go past the bottom of the shelf, which is nice. It will clip off. I've done it on a clip, so you know, if it's getting in my way, I don't think it will on this beauty, do you? I can quiet there now. Yeah, that's what I've been doing this afternoon. So I'll probably leave all this out and do the bead dangle video, I'm thinking. You won't see it for, well, perhaps towards the end of the week, to be honest, so I don't know, we'll see. Just wanted to say goodbye, really. Goodbye to that week that was, and hello to the new one. Yeah, Monday morning, tomorrow. Well, you'll be watching this Monday morning, so yeah, I will. Oh, I don't know. I might clear them away. They are a bit annoying. I might clear them away and just go and relax for the rest of Sunday, I think. England are playing football tonight on the TV, and it starts at 8 and Neil finishes at work at 8. So I'm under orders to have it on and ready and tea ready and what have you. So I think, yeah, I think I'll go for a walk. Go and do my walk again because the sun's finally come out, and yeah, put this lot away, and I'll see you on Monday. No, Tuesday. This is Monday, isn't it? I'll see you tomorrow for the beginner's journal. Hope you're all well. I'm sure I had things to tell you when I came on, but I can't think of anything. So yeah, see you soon.